down to a Preds game for free if they want to buy a plan. Once I sweep them off their feet. Sorry, am I supposed to stop talking? Is there like a...
No.
You're just like, are you ready?
We don't have a
producer yet.
Marker.
Mike.
I'm ready.
All right. And action. There we go.
I like that.
All right. Welcome to episode 5 of the From Nash podcast. All right, 5?
Yeah, 5.
Woo!
We made it.
We have our second guest on.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, can that not be my introduction?
What do you want your intro to be?
I don't know, something way
Make
better
your own
than that.
intro right now.
Because it was just like a slight pause. Okay.
All right, I'll do it. I got you.
Take 2.
Oh, these are going to be so mad funny.
Hi, I'm Cicely, and I'm not from Nash. Do you like that?
That's good.
We're running with it.
Did you
That's
not
good.
like it?
No, that's good.
I want it to be great. I want it to be great.
It's the best I've ever seen.
Well, I'm only the second guest, so the bar wasn't set too high.
Hey.
It's okay. I went to Ole Miss, so can't do anything too hard.
Where are you
Mississippi education.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from SoCal.
Oh,
you can't tell by my Valley Girl voice.
No, I couldn't at all.
Thanks.
I don't even know what that is.
Explain to me
Like,
a Valley Girl
God.
voice.
Like, oh my God. Okay. I'll say like the biggest difference is moving to the South and all the Southernisms.
Y'all.
Y'all.
How you
Well,
doing?
I can get down with y'all. That makes sense.
Where's Mississippi? Is Mississippi not South?
No, I'm
Mississippi-
saying, yeah.
buddy,
I'm
Mississippi
saying I
is.
move here. I move here and I hear the craziest shit.
I'm not too good at what's it called? Geography?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too good at that. So I didn't know if Mississippi was South or not.
Mississippi's way more southern than Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah.
As far as southern people.
Like the devil's beating his wife.
Wow.
That means it's raining while it's sunny out.
What?
Yeah, I learned that.
I didn't even know that one.
Yeah.
I've lived in the South most of my life.
Wow.
Yeah. I hear some crazy stuff. all
That's
the time.
out there.
And now I work in hockey and I work with a bunch of northern people,
Minnesota.
So what do you do
yeah.
for work?
Yeah.
We know.
We need an intro. We
We
intro.
know.
Okay.
The rest of the world doesn't.
I work for the Preds, obviously. Check out this hat and this cool bag. They're Preds #1 fans now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Big
work
hockey
downtown on Broadway. It's so fun. I love it. Big hockey
guy.
gal.
So what exactly do you do for the Preds?
I'm an account executive there, so if you need tickets, call me, bang my line, and I'll hook it up for
And
real.
We scream it from the rooftops pretty much every episode.
Almost
Yeah.
every single one.
Code what?
C. Barker.
There we go.
Is
Yeah.
that still a thing now that you're promoted?
Yep. So
Cool.
that's just like a discount code. I do everything. I do all the plans,
Nice.
all that, all the concerts and stuff that come to Bridgetown. He wants to go see
Andrea Bocelli.
because he's classy.
Never
I'm a
heard of
classy
him in my
man.
He's
life.
classy like that.
Can't
Yeah.
believe you, man.
But everything that's coming through, SEC tournament, that's coming up.
We want to go to that pretty bad.
That's a big
Yeah.
one
We're probably going to end up buying tickets for that.
for sure. At least a day.
You know who to call.
Definitely.
Word.
Yeah. Everything at Bridgetown, it's awesome. So, Preds, it's pretty busy. 42 home games in a year.
You
That
told
was
me once upon a time, I can't remember this. I think you said Bridgetown's one of the busiest venues in the world.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's crazy. We got something going on every single day.
That's
There's
crazy.
one day it'll be Monster Jam, a monster truck rally, and then the ice is back. They let me drive the Zamboni one
Yo,
time
how do they do that?
with a shovel.
No. How do they get the ice in one place and then it's just back on the ground?
The ice is only an inch.
Yeah, but how do they get it there?
They bury it, right?
Yeah.
They just put these mats over it,
Yeah.
and then they basically cover it again, and then they have whatever's under it. It pumps just the cold air.
And then they'll put whatever
Who taught you that?
I
Big event services guy over here.
I didn't believe it because I thought they just scratched the ice. I was like, there's no way
there's
they do
no
this.
way.
Yeah, and then she's like, no, you literally just cover it, and it's always underneath.
Yeah.
So they'll cover it
floor.
and then put a hardwood basketball court on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when there's
pretty cool.
concerts and there's the huge stage and everybody's in the pit moshing, there's ice underneath them.
They just got me out there with a hose.
Filling it up.
Fill this thing up, Cicely. We'll be back in about 4 hours.
Yeah, no. They redo it for the logos and stuff. But we do events sometimes where fans can come skate on the ice.
We got to get our logo.
probably sick.
We got to get our logo on the ice. I don't know what job you got to get in that arena to do that, but
You can hit up my buddy Steven in corporate partnerships. It's going to cost you a lot of money.
Maybe
we'll work something out.
Maybe down the
Yeah.
line.
we'll work something
He
out.
works for Amazon. I forgot. He's got a lot of money.
Does he really?
You.
Oh, no.
You're the one who works for Amazon.
I'm like,
Got
he has
those
2
Bezos
jobs?
money.
Jesus.
No.
Yeah,
I have
this is true.
I have 2 phones. I feel like Kevin Gates.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
One for the business.
Yeah.
One for the fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
And I have an office phone. Actually, I have 3 phones.
It's more than I've ever
Kevin
had.
don't even have 3.
I
Yes,
know.
2.
Yeah.
Kev got 2. Cicely got 3.
Cicely's up.
I know. People always want Fred's
So when
tickets.
that
It's
hotline
crazy.
bling.
Yeah. Yeah.
You broke, she's up, bro.
Yeah, true.
Facts.
I'm out here slinging them. I'm just slinging these tickets. Can't even stop. I got carpal tunnel. Texting so much.
She needed 3 phones. That's how bad it was.
She's got them just lined up. Just boop, 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 boop. Like each finger is a different phone.
Yeah. That's
So-
exactly how it is.
What led you into like the sports field? Because I know like
Yeah.
the whole women in sports thing is getting like pretty big and has a lot of traction now.
Yeah, shout out women in sports.
Shout out women in sports.
Yes.
It should have always been that way. I don't know why it wasn't.
Yeah. I got hate crime for being a woman in sports. Fun fact.
How?
Some guy said I didn't deserve my promotion because I was a woman. Fun fact.
Wow.
Just
He
like
got fired, though.
he worked.
Yeah, he's
That's
gone.
insane.
Oh wow.
Preds don't play with that.
They
I mean,
shouldn't.
No
No.
company should play
They
with
shouldn't.
that.
No.
That's a dangerous
not
line.
something
Yeah,
to play
but
with.
how I got in sports, just my family's always loved going to sports and stuff. Like game days were always just like huge, just fun. Like I always wanted
Did you
to
play
do
sports
that.
growing up?
I did track and cross country.
Okay, and then
Fast.
what? 1 or 2 brothers?
Got 2 little brothers who are big lacrosse bros.
Okay.
They got the flow.
Oh man, the
They got
A1
the
lettuce.
flow. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Lacrosse isn't really big in Jersey.
Nah, lacrosse. The first, I never
It's
even knew
coming
what
up,
lacrosse
though.
was until it is. But I never knew what it was until I first moved into Rhode Island.
When
It was
I-
the first place I actually like. was
I
pretty
predict
cool
that
with
being the
lacrosse.
next like big.
I didn't even
So-
know what lacrosse was till I got to college. I didn't
Yeah.
know no rules, no nothing. I got there and they're like, "Oh yeah, there's the men's and women's lacrosse team." I'm like, "What?
It's pretty cool.
What is that sport?" Because we didn't have it at our high school.
It's fun to watch for
Yeah,
sure.
it's-
Well, and, like
entertaining.
lacrosse, they can like run behind the net. It's like hockey; they can skate behind the net. It's pretty cool.
Field hockey's pretty cool too.
I've never watched. I've.
It's a cool
never
sport.
watched it,
It's
but-
a little bit slower, but it's a cool sport to watch. We used to go all the time. The soccer team would always go to the women's field hockey games.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
He just supports women in sports. Look at this guy.
We're big
We just-
feminists
we
over
just-
here in the pod.
I like that.
We just always went. Like we went to all the sports teams. We went to
Yeah.
football games when we didn't have a game the same day as them. We went to
That's
everything.
cool.
Show some love.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess it was just like always my family doing sports stuff. It was just always so fun. And then like game days, obviously like SEC. You know, he went to Bama. SEC is like crazy. You know,
Yeah, it's
sports
it's
there are
different.
crazy. So like I worked in sports at Ole Miss as well. Did game day stuff there. There's all the Swayze showers, baseball.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's always just been fun.
Did you just work with baseball, or did you do like,
Everything.
all the
I've
programs?
done literally everything in sports you could possibly think of.
Nice.
Yeah, like we did I built like a giant red Solo cup out of a PVC pipe,
Nice.
and like we had to run down the field
Okay.
during a baseball game for like a
Were you
game
there when they won
activation.
the Natty?
It was crazy. Yeah,
Oh, that must have been awesome.
yeah.
It's like them and Vandy that are like it almost every year in baseball, right?
Well, Ole Miss just
Baseball's
won the College
baseball's
World
tough.
Series.
The last 2 years, the state of Mississippi has run it. Ole Miss and Mississippi State, but like Vandy's always good. Like there's just certain teams. Like
I went
Arkansas is
to
normally
the
always
I went to the
good.
Ole Miss Vandy game here. It's cool. There's more
I
Ole Miss
haven't-
fans than Vandy.
I
fans
have not
there.
been to like a Vandy baseball game this year, but I need to go
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to get out to a few of those this year.
because their program and like their field and stuff is really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Ole Miss.
There was way more Ole Miss people at that game than Vandy fans.
I'm sure there's a lot of people from Ole Miss that live here now.
Yeah, I feel like that's like such
Well,
a
yeah, I said
SEC pipeline.
it is. Like this is what I say.
like,
I was like,
this party doesn't stop.
I was like, Bama, you either go from like back home, Nashville, or like Birmingham.
Yeah.
And that's just where most people move.
What are people doing in Birmingham?
Birmingham's growing like crazy.
I believe it.
It's just like, and I've like been like once or twice, but like that was before. But I have like friends who live out there, and like grown pretty crazy. Like they have like a good like little bar scene and everything like that. But
I've never been further
personally
south
not
than
for
this, other than Florida, which I don't even really consider like south.
Florida's its own thing.
Yeah.
It's like, have you ever been
Florida
to
people are own.
Have you ever been to Mobile?
Those are those crazy guys. Those crazy guys.
In Florida?
They were the Florida guys at Tin Roof.
Oh.
The crazy ones.
Oh yeah,
The ones that like
that was
punched
wild.
Patrick.
That was wild.
Florida.
We don't even know what
Florida
happened.
people.
We're
We don't
putting
even
you
know
on the
what
map.
happened.
Yeah.
We don't even know what happened.
Dude, yeah, we were sitting at the
Nothing good happens.
we're just
at Tin Roof.
sidetracking, but we're just sitting at the table, and like I see like Pat just like yelling, and like I just see the dude just like sitting
Has
down,
his
like,
hat on.
just like just not giving it like a damn. I'm like, okay, and then like when I see Pat like bow up, I'm like, oh. It's like, bro, why can't we just chill? That we have this nice table, we got a big crowd, like
We were having a good
yeah,
time.
we were having a great
a
time.
great
We had a
time.
great time, and then just
Sometimes you just choose chaos. I don't
the
know.
commotion
I don't
starts.
The chaos chose us that
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I run up. The bouncer, the random bouncer comes up. He's like, "What happened?" I was like,
No clue.
I was like, I don't know. I think he took his hat. The dude didn't give his hat back, and then he wanted his hat. So
You're done.
He
You're
got
done.
mad. Yeah. He was like, well, I need him to leave. I was like, well, you're not gonna take the guy who started the thing by taking the hat. And he was like, I'll talk to him outside. But I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Cicely's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I don't know what happened.
I felt so bad.
I don't know if you should be saying sorry or not. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I'm just
You can't
nice.
control other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have no clue.
Tin Roof's where I met Nick, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. He lied and told me he was a doctor.
It's probably where like 99% of the people that live in Nashville met Nick.
Yeah.
Tin Roof.
Yeah.
If you've met me, there's probably a chance you met me at Tin Roof.
If
Yeah.
you know Nick, if you've ever been a part of Nick's life, you probably met him at Tin Roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Rumble,
Here at least.
rumble.
We're taking a break from
Big break.
Tinny this week.
No.
Big
We
break.
have to.
Big
Why?
break.
Because the fight.
No, that wasn't. I didn't even.
Right over my head.
Happened. I looked at James. I was like, well, are we leaving? And he was like, I'm not fucking leaving. And then
I'm fucking leaving.
we stayed.
I fucking leave.
But
Well, how I even met Nick though? He was like
I was gonna say I don't remember
in the
how I
green
met
room,
you.
in like the green room,
the
whatever.
green room?
It was,
It's like the left
where
side.
the green area is. Isn't that what it's called? I don't know.
It is. You know
There's
how
the color green.
You know how there's like two
everywhere.
bits when you're outside in the line. It says 2 bits,
Uh-huh.
green room, Tin Roof.
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention. I just consider it all like
It's all
when
tin
like
roof.
Kyler's always like I'm on 2-bit side. I'm like, bro, I just call it Tin Roof. Like I'm either on DJ or country. Like and that's
Yeah.
I don't
Or that
call it
side
2
room.
bits and okay.
That like side room.
Little
Okay.
VIP area.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Anyway, AG, my best gal pal in Nash, she's like, that guy's like so cute over there, and I was
Know where I
like,
met AG?
that was the night we all met. I'm telling the story.
Wow.
For a podcaster, he really interrupts quite a bit.
I don't remember this at
Bad.
all.
Let me be a storyteller.
Go ahead.
We're there, about 5 rumple shots deep. AG's like, that guy, he's cute. And I was like, for sure, let's bring him over here. And then we just kind
Bring
of,
him over here.
yeah, we just kind of like, I don't even know. Patrick was doing some crazy dance or something. And like,
Pat moves like Jello.
yeah, and
Yeah, Pat gets a couple of them shots and he's
yeah, I was like, these guys are a good time, whatever. And then you were like, oh yeah, like I'm a doctor. And then AG's like, you
I was
look
fucked.
way too young. Like you look way too young to be a doctor. And I was like, yeah, like this guy sucks. Like he's lying. Like, he's definitely lying. But I didn't really feel like paying for drinks anymore. So like we
Oh,
just were kind of
man.
like, all right, fine. These are our friends now. Anyway,
Wow.
then like 2 days later.
Sounds about Nick.
2
Yeah,
days
man, it
later,
happens,
we
man.
go on like a really chaotic double date to like
Oh.
watch some.
Yeah, we went to what?
Football.
Double Dogs.
Yeah, yeah,
Like what was that? Like 12 South area.
yeah. Double Dogs is fun.
That was
They
the
have like
Ole-
dollar beers there. So
that was the Ole Miss. That was when Ole Miss was in the tourney, right?
Yeah.
That's where. Yeah.
you go watch some.
I remember.
baseball.
I remember Double Dogs from that. But
Yeah, so then we go on a double date. That was fun. It was crazy.
good times.
It was fun until I had to eat chips and salsa in my kitchen, sitting there waiting for you in my studio apartment.
Chill.
You have to cut that part out.
Yeah, we're doing too much. We don't want to expose
But that's
other
how I
people.
met Nick. It was funny though.
Great times.
Great time.
It was hilarious, and then we became friends.
Yeah,
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
for sure. And then now, I don't remember like meeting y'all like that.
How did you think that we met?
I honestly have zero idea.
Makes perfect sense.
I just literally thought
One
it
day
was.
he just woke up and we're at Double Dogs all together.
Well, yeah, I thought I
One
just
day
met,
you woke up
I
and you
thought I
just
met,
had some new friends.
Yeah.
It just
Fair
happened.
enough. Fair enough.
I thought I met AG, and then like I was out one time, and then you were there. I didn't know it was all at the same time we all met.
Yeah.
Huh.
Patrick Sleek. I was like, okay, shit. I think I just did it back. I was like, now we're friends.
You're like, let's.
I was like, all
Yeah,
right, fine.
Pat gets a little bit of liquor in him. He starts moving like Jello.
Yeah.
It's so funny, dude.
Yeah,
Pat's a good time.
but yeah, we're taking a weekend off.
We need it really bad.
That's probably good.
We spent 22 hours there this past weekend.
Saturday night,
Wow.
Total,
Yeah.
course of 3 days.
between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we spent 22 hours.
That makes perfect
You don't
sense.
even want to know how much money we spent in those
How
22
much?
hours either. I have no clue. I'm not even going to look.
How much do you think?
I mean,
Ballpark.
I could do quick math and probably like
I'd
Someone
ballpark.
ballpark and then let's look it up.
300, 400
Yeah, 350
over the course
400.
of the weekend.
350?
I might go 4 because we did Broadway Sunday night
I
too.
forgot about that. But I feel like
Pull it up.
Look.
Look.
certain names,
I ain't looking. I don't
certain
wanna know.
names from that night paid for some of the drinks, but I don't know.
Ooh,
They might
I
have.
can't name drop.
They might have.
that's
one.
okay.
I just remember being at the one bar. I turn around and there was
you
like
got a sugar mama?
there was
Yeah,
like
little
a
sugar mama.
there was like a
Little
shotgun
baby boo.
Red Bull that was handed to me. What was that?
Oh, we did Y bombs on Broadway.
No.
We were at the stage.
No.
We were at the stage.
I just got handed a Red Bull that was ready
well,
to
no.
be shotgunned.
What happened was on Sunday, I didn't plan on
Love
like
a
going
Sunday
out.
fun day.
Yeah, so I didn't plan on going out. I worked, got off, and then like a friend texted me and they're like, "Hey, come out. Like my roommate thinks you're cute or whatever." And I was like, I'm not really worried about her,
Slight
but
flex.
nah. But like I was like,
Whatever.
I'm not like I'm not trying to do none of that. But I was like, I'll just come meet you. I haven't seen you in a while. We'll talk. Went out, talked, and then that's like when the NFL playoff games were going on. And they're like, we're at Pushing Daisies. Have you been there yet?
Yes.
It's a good vibe.
Really?
Yep.
I wouldn't say that.
Huh.
I didn't like it.
What didn't you like?
I have like mixed
I
feelings.
didn't like how it's like, I think it's so, like, it's such a cool vibe.
Uh-huh.
Once you're down there, the drinks are great. And then it needs to be, like, just, like, way better music. Like, why is it, like, I'm paying, like, $80 for, like, a pitcher? Like a nice spot with, like, nice furniture. And it's like, all I want for my birthday is a big
so you
booty
want
hoe.
like
I was just like, what?
Well, sometimes
You
there's
want-
sometimes there's a DJ, sometimes it's live
Yeah.
music. Like
Yeah.
they switch it up. You got to look on their Instagram
Fine,
and
maybe
stuff.
I'll
You kind of want more like the supper club vibe.
I was
from
I was
12:30.
like, if it's like a nice place.
Like
why
yesterday,
is
I
it-
was in
Yeah, I feel
there.
that.
I was in there yesterday. They were playing like Mac Miller and stuff.
They need some Andre Bocelli up
Yeah,
in
it was.
there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That'd be
A
great.
vibe. But no, so we were there, and then they were like, you want to go to Tin Roof? I was like,
Fair
I was like, no, not really. I was like, no, but they're like, no, it'd be chill. Like we could get a table, eat, and watch the game. I was like, okay, because like I've been there before too. Like when it's dead and you
And
can,
Pushing Daisies.
no Tin Roof, where like
Oh, yeah.
you have like breathability. Well, I forgot that Monday was a holiday, and probably most people weren't working. We get to Tin Roof, and it was a Saturday night type vibe as soon as we
At
walked
4
in.
You were in
o'clock.
sweatpants.
Yeah, at 4 o'clock, it was like
They didn't let me in
popping.
at like 2 of the bars on Broadway because I had sweats on.
Got to class it up a little bit.
It's like the dirtiest bars in the world.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
They're open more than any other bars in the country. There's no way they're like clean.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah, those
What do you
floors.
think is the worst bar on Broadway?
Like that I just like don't like.
Yeah,
or as
like
far as-
what bar do you hate on Broadway?
I don't hate any of them.
Really?
I don't hate any of them, but there's definitely some where I'm just like,
I've never been in Tin Roof on Broadway just because like why would I go?
I don't
there
really
when
like
could
the
go to-
Tin Roof on Broadway. First of all, it's an Iowa sports bar. No offense to anyone from Iowa, but who cares about the Iowa Hawk? Like I went in there. It was last year during the Bama or Florida game.
Yeah.
Great game. Went in there. We walked in and like we were just trying to find the game. We went into like 3 different bars because like do you remember the sporting club that was there before they turned it into like?
Yeah.
So that bar that was my favorite on Broadway because you could go in
Yeah,
there.
why
They
did
had
that
like
die?
they had like $6 pitchers of Natty. Yeah, it's Natty, but you could
That's
get a
why.
whole pitcher for
Yeah.
$6.
Yeah,
Pictures of
fair
that.
No,
enough.
it was great because you could
But
go.
I'm paying $16 for
for
one
a
drink.
beer.
Yeah.
Dude, we would go to the before Preds games. You go there, drink 2 pitchers, and be chilling.
Yeah.
But like they closed it, so like that was like kind of like that little sports bar place, and we were like, well, we don't know where else to go, so we went in there, and they had on like some Iowa game, and the score was like like it was just a bad game to watch. I was like, are we kidding?
Nashville Underground is an Ohio State bar.
Yeah.
Which is
I don't
also throws
underground.
me off a
See,
little bit.
I would say like for me, it'd be like underground's very hit or miss. Like
Yeah.
I go in there and it's like sometimes. Honky Tonk is sometimes.
That's probably my least favorite. Because I think people just go in there because of the name.
I could agree
Yeah.
with that.
And then
That
it's
might be
just
my
like,
least favorite.
It's just like,
I just feel like
there's lots of old
I just feel like
people.
the bands for
There's
like
a
if you
lot
go,
of old people in there too.
yeah.
Where I'm just like, please move, Grandpa.
I feel like the bands in Honky Tonk, there's just always better bands, and like if you're trying to go for like country or like rock, there's like
My favorite is FGL.
I like FGL.
I go to FGL.
I like Kid Rock.
After Pred's games.
Aldean's.
I really
go
like
to
Kid
FGL.
Rocks.
Aldean's is fun. Kid Rock. The only thing
Have
about
you been to
Aldean's-
Casa Rosa yet?
Yeah.
That place is fun too.
You like it?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I like the roof with the bubbles.
But I haven't.
the
Yeah.
Why you like Casa Rosa?
Yeah, what?
Why do you like Casa Rosa?
I just think it's a good time.
I just like the atmosphere.
Yeah, me too.
Why
It's
are
a
you
great
smiling
place.
like that?
It's just a great place.
Jealous now. Why are you smiling?
You smiling too, and so are you.
What happened at Casa Rosa?
Nah, there's just a lot of
There's just a lot of beautiful
yeah.
young
There's
ladies.
a lot
in
of lot of
Yeah.
beautiful women
there.
go to
Because
Casa
the
Rosa.
pink neon and like in the summer,
Whose
Oh,
bar
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
it's a great time. Great time.
What do
I
you-
do love FGL. They always have good music in there.
FGL is always fun.
And then you can like sneak through the other way if the line's super long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Go down in the basement.
that's like
go
Don't
up.
say
that's
that
like
out
a
loud.
Nashville local. Nah, it's a Nashville local recipe.
Yeah.
I just laugh when I see like the lines long. I'm like suckers.
We do
You
that
guys-
at
you guys
Aldean's too.
You like Printer's Alley?
I've
We
never
actually
been, but I've heard it's really fun.
we want to go to the karaoke bar in Prentice.
Miss Kelly's?
Yeah.
You catch me at Miss Kelly's at least once a week. It
Really?
is so fun. We
Really?
get Jello shots for $2 in there.
Have you been to the karaoke bar under Aldean's? No. It's like called like White Cadillac. Or
I like
something that.
I like Printer's Alley though because it's like a little bit like more low key, but it's still like popping.
Printers almost
there's
feels like a mini
still-
bourbon to me.
Yeah, I think that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Cicely, when you kick this, it's hitting the microphone.
Sorry.
Just so you know.
Sorry.
Stop it.
But no, we've never been. We really want to go. Well, I've
so
never been to
fun.
Printers in general, but he wants to go to Miss Kelly's at bar.
Yeah.
It's
Just like with
really
a bunch of
fun.
friends and just like
Let us know when you go. We'll go.
They took $5 from me though because like you have to pay, to do your song. They can veto the song.
what song did you do?
Okay, it wasn't for me. It was my friend was gonna sing it.
What song
He was
it?
gonna sing Wonderwall, and then they're like, "That's way too sad." Next, skip.
So they took your $5?
Yeah,
They didn't give it back?
You can't pick another song?
I didn't even fight her. I was just like, "Yeah, you're right.
I
You're
want my $5 back.
100%, 100%."
Oh, I would have
The
fought for that
vibes are always
5.
high in there, though. The vibes are always high.
I would have fought
That's
for
what
that
I've heard.
5.
It's fun. And then next door to it is Fleet Street,
Okay.
like this little underground Irish pub.
Huh.
So good. And you can get lunch there for $7. You get fish and chips. Legit fish and chips for $7.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I'm
'cause
telling you, why are
I
you
love
not
fish
going to
and
Printer's
chips.
Alley? What are you doing?
Because we go to Tin Roof.
There's so much more.
I know.
Yeah, we got to start broadening in our.
We go to
horizons.
Tin Roof.
Yeah.
That's why I'm ready for like warmer weather. So like we could start going to like LA Jackson and like the
Yeah.
W and like
Yeah.
just more like nicer outdoor places.
Yeah. Or you can just like go to the underground, like a little bit scary.
Yeah, we'll have to check
They're
it out.
not scary.
Do you go
It's
to
just-
East? Do you go out in East a lot?
No.
Do you like it or not?
Anytime I have like an Uber or like a drive is more than like 15 minutes, I'm like, I'm good. Because I'm going to like drive past 300 other bars,
For sure.
It's like, why am I not just staying?
The only bar I kind of like would go to in East is like for Rosemary,
Yeah, Rosemary Beach.
and then Uptown's cool, but I mean there's like there's like 40 arcade bars,
Yeah.
Midtown, and
I love
stuff like that.
Pins.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I love Pins too, and it's right here.
Yeah, Pins is fun.
It's one of my favorite places.
It's a good
in
place to
Nashville.
like make friends too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
There's
like
lots
always,
of people that like live here and like
and the games are all like super cheap. Like it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
it's not expensive to play any of the games.
yeah.
Drinks aren't that bad there either.
No.
It's a lot of fun.
We go there with my coworkers.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime I've been to Pins, though, it ends up being like a 5-6 hour experience, though. 'cause
Oh, for
there's just
sure.
so much to do.
And like sometimes
It's
there's like
almost like
wait times on
Well,
games.
you just spent
so, like,
22 hours in Tin Roof, so
That's true.
worth
sounds
it.
like you got time
Oh, we got time to kill.
to kill.
We got weekends to kill for sure.
Yeah.
Weekends only.
Yeah.
We definitely got to.
There's another Preds game on Saturday.
I know.
That's what James was saying.
If the UFC fights weren't on, we were thinking about going, but there's UFC fights on at night.
Okay.
Big card.
Big card.
That's cool. Are you guys big gambling guys?
I'm not. He is.
Not really.
Oh. I was going to say, you guys go to Friday Beers ever?
We went on opening night.
We went on opening night and hated it.
I didn't hate it.
Give it another go.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't say I hated it.
You can get bottomless appetizers and drinks for $40.
Where was that?
That was not happening opening night.
Where was that on opening night? Because I spent
opening night. I spent $12 on a White Claw.
I don't know. You can get unlimited mimosas, Bloody Marys, beer, and there's like a tequila drink.
Does that end at a certain time?
Is that a day?
They never stop me.
Is that a day thing or a night thing or just all time?
I've only ever been there like on the weekend.
During the day?
Yeah.
So we went at night, opening night, and
my
it was
boyfriend and his friends drank like 27 bottles of champagne. No one stopped them. It was crazy though.
We literally pre-gamed there.
You saw what happened because then
the fight. Okay, yeah.
We went from there.
We pre-gamed there once. That was opening night.
We went opening night, and like I thought it was cool. I met Rusty that night too, but
we just spent so much money, dude.
Yeah, I just thought it was really expensive.
Like $90 in like an hour and a half,
and then it
easily.
It was fun.
It kind of cleared out a little bit fast, I thought, on opening night.
Okay, we'll go back. For real.
I'll give it another. I'll give it another go. If you sign up
for the Bet MGM, like if you just literally sign up, they give you a free hoodie of your choice. Yeah, so I got me like a Friday Beers hoodie.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
You don't even have to deposit nothing. You could just sign up.
I don't know. I ended up spending money. It worked. I was influenced.
Nice.
I get $100 hoodie.
For sure.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I'll give it another go because I love their content and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I just opening night, I was like, eh.
You saw Barstool might put a bar out here. That's gonna be lit. Their thing in Philly goes crazy.
They should.
There's a Barstool bar in Philly. It's so lit.
Really?
So lit. I've only been once, but it's a lot of fun.
They should. Dude, I'm excited for where the city's like
going.
Yeah.
I feel like when it gets where we want it to be.
200 people move here a day.
I feel like when it gets to where we want it to be, we'll be gone. And we'll be visiting or something.
Why?
I don't know. If it's going to take a while, you see how long those construction takes?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
What's the point of this podcast? Like, what are y'all trying to do with the podcast? Is it like recommendations about stuff to do in Nashville? What you like about Nashville?
Unless we're like just alone, we kind of just shoot the shit with somebody that's been here. Like, you've been here longer than I have. I don't know how long you've been here longer.
I feel like you've been longer here than me too.
I moved here in May.
I moved here last July.
Like 2 Julys ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 Julys ago.
I moved here July last year. So you've been here a little bit longer than me.
Yeah.
But I
love it though.
Oh, yeah. I love it too.
It's awesome.
I love it here.
I don't plan on leaving anytime soon.
No. Me either.
I don't really think there is a point to this podcast, to be honest. We kind of just do it.
The point is just to talk to people.
Yeah.
Like everybody's got something different to say, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Why not?
I listen to a bunch of podcasts.
What's your favorite one?
Ooh, I like Crime Junkie.
Okay.
I heard somebody else that liked that today too.
I get scared. I can't listen to it like for too long by myself because then I'm walking in the parking garage. I'm like, yep, they're coming for me. Like someone's gonna get me.
End up on CSI Nashville.
Yeah. I also like the Vial Files. It's this guy named Nick Vial. He used to be The Bachelor, like a long time ago, and he just like talks about life and stuff.
Oh, okay.
He's funny. And I think he has good advice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 2? That's your top 2?
Yeah, top 2, probably.
Nice.
I like Joe Rogan's
or 52 Weeks of Hustle. I listen to that a lot.
Like a business kind of thing?
Yeah, that one's like about sports and like sales and stuff. Mm-hmm. And like they just like interview like industry professionals and stuff like that. I love that podcast.
That's cool.
That one's cool. I go walk at Centennial Park every morning with my dog.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I have park friends.
What kind of dog you got?
She was $20 from the Memphis Animal Shelter. I have no idea. What she is. They told me she's a boxer.
Oh, okay. So medium size, not too big.
Yeah, she's like maybe like 60 pounds.
Oh, cool.
She's cute.
Cool.
She's cute. So I have park friends. I go walk around
Oh,
Centennial.
Snaggletooth.
Yep.
If I didn't travel for work, I'd get a dog 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I'd get a dog,
That's
but
a
I
good
want
way
it
to
to, I
meet
want it,
people in
I want it
Nashville,
to
too,
be
is having a
like,
dog.
Everybody
I want to
here
live
has
on
a
my
dog.
own.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would. You guys should get a house dog for sure. I don't know why you don't.
Eventually.
And then somebody take it when they leave. Whoever the dog likes the best.
It'd be Papa.
I feel like it'd be Pat. I
Maybe.
don't know why. I just do.
Could be.
What kind of dog do you want?
I want like I used to always really want a German, but they just like my buddy, like one of my best friends, he had one, like kind of like a mix, and they just shed so much.
Yeah.
So like I kind of would prefer like a bigger dog that just doesn't shed.
Yeah. I'm
Like-
more of a big dog
I
person.
know a lot of people love
Like
those
tiny
golden
little-
doodles now,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It's kind of basic though.
Hey, I'm a basic, simple man.
I'm a little
That's
dog guy.
You look like you'd be a little dog guy.
I like
Dog
the big
to sit right
dogs.
here.
Yeah, you'd have a little Yorkie.
Dog can sit
James
right
would
here
just be petting him.
Yeah. Yeah.
on the pod, just chilling.
Yeah.
I would do it. I just travel too much for work.
That's my dog.
What's her name?
Gigi.
I like it.
I know Gigi.
Yeah.
I like it.
He knows Gigi. She's good.
Gigi loves me.
She does. There's not a thought behind those eyes. There is not. She is not too bright. But that's okay.
I feel like no. I'm not gonna say no dogs, but
No,
Gigi grew up in Memphis. She's seen some shit.
no, I put popcorn in the microwave. She freaks out.
Really?
Yeah. Probably
See, I
reminds
told
her
you
of
she from Memphis. She
Yeah,
Dang.
she's scared.
heard some stuff.
Yeah, for real.
Heard it and seen it.
It makes me sad. I'm like, you're okay now. She's 4. Allegedly.
There's just no papers.
she's allegedly a boxer and she's allegedly 4 years
Yeah.
old.
They also
But we
told
do know she is a dog.
She's
they
a
also,
dog.
We
they
know
also
she's
told
a
me
dog.
she was spayed. Was not. I had to pay for that.
The dog's 12 years old.
For real. I don't know.
Just
Love
straight
her.
mutt, not even like.
Yeah, I don't know what she is. She's so cute though.
Oh yeah, she's adorable.
Yeah, fair enough. And she looks kind of scary. Like she doesn't actually like look scary, but like people don't like.
I could see it.
Yeah, people don't.
But she's a little stockier.
Yeah, people don't like mess with me in the morning when I'm walking.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah, people.
but Centennial's pretty safe park.
Yeah,
There's
I've,
not a
I've
lot
never,
of like.
I've never heard of anything really going on. And
Yeah, there's not a lot of like homeless or
Centennial.
like scary people or like junkies or anything.
I need to start running there
You should.
because I hate running.
You can
like,
go
on a
meet all my
treadmill.
park friends. It's like a bunch of like old guys power walking.
Yeah.
They know me. They know Gigi.
Morning,
Okay.
Cicely.
Yeah, for real.
I
There's
don't
some
get up early
tracks.
enough.
Well, because like Vanderbilt,
Yeah, it's right there.
yeah, they're like running pretty early
Oh,
in the mornings. Yeah,
like how early?
pretty darn.
Oh well.
Yeah,
I won't ever see them then.
me, Grandpa's Vanderbilt track and field
There you go.
out there.
Getting it.
Yeah.
What was like the biggest adjustment from working in college sports to professional? Like, what's the? Is there really a difference? I feel like it's really not all that different. I feel like the only thing
Yeah.
that might be like hugely different is the fact that you do stuff other than sports at Bridgestone.
I mean, that's pretty good way of thinking about it. Like, because a lot of sports is a lot of the same. Honestly, like once you learn how to do it, it's like pretty transferable skill.
Yeah.
But I would just say like the level of the sport that is happening, like the budget is much higher to do other things. But still, like SEC, I would say has
say
a
the SEC is
crazy
well
budget.
funded.
Yeah, it has a crazy budget.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I liked both of the teams I work for.
Did you do internships before?
Yeah.
Who'd
my
you intern-
whole college career.
Did you internship for?
Game day, I did game day operations for everything. It was like me with like a little clipboard and headset. So
Gotcha.
cute.
Do you prefer that or sales?
I like money. So I like doing sales. And also sales is pretty competitive, which like
yeah.
it keeps it fun and interesting. But that's all sports is fun and interesting. But like I have a really good team. Like it's not like my team's like working against each other for the same people. It's like
Yeah.
Nashville's so big. There's so many people that want to come to stuff. It's like we all want Preds games to be awesome. Like I want us to sell out every game.
Yeah. Well, I saw like an Instagram post the other day, and it was like teams by each sport, like best in attendance, and I saw like the Preds were like top 5
Yeah.
for attendance.
I think the location is
Oh, it's
crazy
perfect.
awesome. We get a lot of like bachelor parties and stuff. You know, it's such a Nashville thing. We get a lot of people that like come down, like groups that want to just come out for the night, and season ticket holders. But
How do you end up getting credit for that though?
for what?
Like, let's say I was somebody that was just coming to Nashville for the weekend with my family, and
Yeah.
I bought tickets online. Like, that doesn't.
Oh yeah, well if you just like buy off Ticketmaster, whatever, that just like goes to the budget. But like most people that are like want, you know, if you want a suite or if you want like
Like a
the
little
AI, like
package
an
or
all
something.
inclusive zone, something like that, then like you'd call in and then they'd hook you up with a rep to like
And
do
that's
stuff.
where-
Yeah, because we have stuff that's not on Ticketmaster.
Is that like
Yeah.
She was telling me that like I think the seats that we normally sit in aren't on there, right? Or
Yeah, like the
certain rows or
the
something like
Preds own stuff that's not on Ticketmaster because we don't want like away fans
yeah.
to be in like the best areas and stuff like that. So they connect you with a rep, yada yada yada. You get a discount,
Makes
or
sense.
you don't have to do all the fees and stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's cool, and it's like for like people our age, like that live here, it's like so much better. Just like get a plan, get a package anyway, because it's like
Yeah.
you're gonna be coming.
Let's talk business and money real quick. What plans do you offer?
You can get a full season, but that's a lot. That's a lot. 42 games is a lot. That's mostly like companies taking clients out, whatever.
Just whenever they need them, basically.
Yeah, throwing them at people.
We might do that, you know.
Yeah.
Just for the podcast.
Yeah,
we
of
just-
course.
we just might give them out.
taking
Give
guests
away
out.
tickets.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll let you know.
Once homie puts the logo on the ice, we'll
Yeah, for real.
That's my stipulation. I'll buy full season tickets if they put our logo on the ice for all 42 home games.
I'll see what I can do about that. I mean, they won't even put Coca-Cola down there, but you guys,
Oh, we
Hi.
Coca-Cola
Yeah.
couldn't get on the Bridgestone ice.
high priority. High priority.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
There's like maybe 4 companies in the world that are bigger than Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
way.
No, they're
Who
well.
trumped
There's
them?
all this stuff with our jerseys and stuff now. Now it's gonna be like,
Because
We're
are
allowed
they
to
bringing
add
ads?
yeah, we can do that now.
Oh, cool.
I predict.
Is
this
that next year?
This is just me thinking. I predict like hockey will kind of start looking like NASCAR.
No, because
Yeah.
European hockey is like that.
Yeah.
European hockey, they have ads. They have ads on the helmets and stuff
All
like
the
that.
sports are moving that way because they want the players want more money.
Soccer's always been
Makes-
that way. Yeah,
yeah, it makes
soccer's always
sense.
been that way. Like,
It makes sense. I mean,
It's
I
good
like
business.
I like the jerseys looking clean.
yeah, I'm a fan of that. Like, I didn't
The
like,
reverse retros are cool, huh?
when the NBA first did it, and they would have like I remember the Celtics had like the GE and stuff like that. I was like, but then like you kind of just get used to it.
Yeah.
As long as it's a cool like logo and it's not something like stupid.
Right.
Like there's definitely some teams out there like Orlando Magic has Disney, like that's cool.
Right.
Like the Pelicans have Zataran, so like that's a very Louisiana thing. Like certain things like it kind of fits. It's like makes it a little more personal, but some teams just have
Yeah.
Random stuff.
some random company who just paid
Yeah.
out.
No, it would definitely have to be something cool.
Do you know who it would be?
No idea. I don't do like corporate partnerships. I deal with people.
I feel like it could
I could
be
see it'd be like AT&T.
could be Bridgestone, the tire company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the
I don't
Bridgestone
know.
Arena.
Bridgestone, AT&T. I'm trying to think of big companies.
Yeah,
down
that would make sense.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd probably do something local.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe Amazon. Who knows? Nah, they wouldn't do that.
No.
I don't think Amazon would ever want that.
I don't know.
They would try to
They
buy
own
it.
a
Who
night of
wouldn't?
football now.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to be on a Preds jersey?
That's what I'm saying. Who wouldn't want to?
They should.
Not from Nash.
I need to get a jersey with a name on it.
Yeah.
I just have the blank
Who's
one.
your favorite? You a Forsberg guy?
I love Forsberg because I normally like scoring, but the other day I was playing NHL and I did like a Preds franchise. I love some Roman Yossi.
Yep.
That's if I was to get one,
That's my favorite player.
I'd get a Yossi.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
That one's great.
Yeah.
I have a
And he
Ryan.
has the C,
Yeah.
so it's hard.
I have a Ryan Johansson poster hanging at my desk.
Okay.
How often do you get to interact with the players?
Oh, hardly never.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's like changed so much since COVID and stuff. But like, I go to see, like, I saw like development camp, training camp, like see them. Like, I've
And that's
definitely
out in
yeah, Centennial, just right over here.
the development camp.
Yeah, was in. There's some in like Antioch, Bellevue.
I was like, doesn't Bellevue have like the Ford Ice Center and it's like it says it's all the Pred stuff. That's all I thought they practiced.
It's like all our youth hockeys out there and stuff like that.
Do they practice there or in Bridgestone?
They practice in Bridgestone most of the time, but we have like the other facilities when we have like monster truck rallies.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
You think it's good that way, like keeping like the staff away from the players in that way?
Yeah, I mean, like, we can, like, go down to the high five line and stuff like that, and definitely other people have better relationships with
Some of the players.
some of them, but that's definitely, that Roman Yossi does not know who I am.
Yeah.
Maybe he will one day. I don't know.
Maybe you could see this on his feed one day.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the players' wives always come into Blanco
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, though. Like, we do a lot of stuff for the fans that I would say other sports teams, like, don't do.
No,
like, if, like, we can bring a fan down to the high five line. They literally high five Roman Yossi if they wanted to. Like,
That's awesome.
I would say definitely treat our season ticket holders way better than
And Bridgestone's
anything
such
else
a nice
in Nashville.
arena.
In my opinion, like when you walk in, you know, someone's greeting you, someone's giving you,
The little game
yeah,
flyers and stuff
something like that. Like I would just be like, oh yeah, like I don't know how many times have I gone to just random like a USC game. No one's given me anything or anything like that. I think Preds definitely like go above and beyond because like we want to be like the thing to do in Nashville. It's like this is a hockey town.
It really is, and I've been saying this. I was like, people are like, well, how are the Titans games? I'm like,
I don't know.
Like not to knock the Titans, but like I just don't enjoy them as much nearly as the Preds.
Yeah.
And also the Titans Stadium is pretty
But they're
run
going to
down.
redo it. They're going to redo it.
And the tickets are going to be even worse.
tickets
And then
are
Aaron
gonna-
Rodgers is going to go there, and the tickets are going to be even worse. And
Yeah.
we're never going to get to go because I can't afford a $300 football ticket in the top row.
The team's
Yeah.
6-8, but that's a $200 ticket.
Crazy. Like, I don't understand it, dude. I understand this is a tourist attraction. Nashville's a tourist place, but
Yeah.
like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
$150 to be in the top row of a Titans game while they play the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And again, the Titans Stadium is not
it's not
in
fun.
good
Yeah,
condition.
it's pretty run down for sure.
But again, the new stadium will be awesome for sure.
You know where they're putting it? We couldn't
It's
figure
still
it out.
going to be like on the river.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Where are they going to
wasn't
play
it
in the
you?
meantime?
Weren't
It's
you the
gonna
one
be
telling
like
me they're
a-
trying to make it a boardwalk?
Yeah, they're going to try and do some like, they want it to like flow pretty much like an indoor, outdoor vibe. I think it'll be really cool because like Broadway's so upbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Broadway's so upbeat and crazy. I think they want to like keep that same energy.
Down.
Yeah.
Well, they have all that space.
Yeah.
And like to the right of it, like they have like that big like I don't even know what it's like. It's all like that concrete and like stuff. Like
yeah.
they just blew that out. There's all that property right there.
Yeah. Have you guys been to the Nashville SC?
No, we're going to go
No,
there.
I have.
I haven't.
So much fun.
Yeah, those.
Like I like going to those games way more than I like going to the Titans games.
Yeah.
MLS games are really fun. Like
Yeah.
Red Bulls games back in Jersey.
And
so fun.
Nashville's good. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like brand new stadium.
Mukhtar.
Really cool. It's just like out there.
Yeah, it's
The parking's not great.
the parking is terrible.
Yeah.
That is definitely the absolute worst thing about the games.
Yeah.
Parking is terrible. It takes a long time to like
Get in, get out.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta
If
go.
Nashville's winning,
There
might
you
as well
gotta
just
go
leave
with
a
the
little
season
couple minutes
ticket
early.
holder who has like a parking pass. You gotta.
Because they didn't
Can't
'cause
just go.
when they opened it. They didn't never finish the parking.
Well,
Like,
the
parking was still
problem-
under
the
construction.
I went on
problem-
a date there one time to a
Was it a
game
good
there,
date or
and
no?
he got a parking ticket at the end of the date.
Oh, he was big ball. Oh, a parking ticket.
Yeah.
I thought he
It
got
would have been
parking.
me.
No,
That's the
because
type of
he
shit
was
I would
like-
do. Ask him. I don't pay for parking nowhere.
No, I literally.
This man got me booted one time.
Gosh,
I don't
no.
pay for parking nowhere.
You're running a dangerous game. Dangerous.
I haven't gotten licked yet. He did. I didn't.
There you go. Yeah, this guy, like, I don't know, just hit me up on Instagram. I was like, okay, cool, like, we'll go. Like, I love to, like, he knew I like sports and stuff, so I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, like, I'd love to go. That'd be so fun. He just, like, pulled over, just, like, parked in some random parking lot. I'm like, dude, like, I've been to games. Like, there's no way, like, we can park here. He's like, it'll be fine. I'm like,
That would have been me.
I'm telling you, though, you shouldn't park here.
Yeah.
He did.
I would have been
No,
like,
they
nah,
say-
I'm
He
Yeah,
did,
good.
and then he got a ticket, and then I felt bad, and we never went on a second date. It was like, it wasn't because of that.
Shout out, buddy.
I know, sorry. He'll be fine.
Their stadium is awesome though. Like
Yeah.
I love it. It's like because it's so new, and then like it does like a really good job. With, like it has all like the local like kind of places. Like it has like Daddy's Dogs.
Yeah, it does. I would say the food
All,
in there is
yeah, like
good.
it's all like local kind of food. They have like the walk-in beer coolers.
Yeah.
Which I'm such a big fan of that because the Sounds have that now too. They didn't 2 years ago, but like now it just makes it so much smoother. You just show your ID, it's all the beer and everything right there, and you just literally like you're at the gas station. You pick it, you check out yourself, and you're gone.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it goes so much quicker than it does if there's lines of everybody and everybody's sitting there looking at the board and whatnot.
Yeah, the MLS just doesn't have like a whole lot of money in it, so parking
It's growing,
and stuff
though.
like that, kinda. Like the Red Bull Stadium in New Jersey, the parking there stinks too.
Really?
NYCFC is okay because it's at New York. It's at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
That parking's already there. But people that don't share a stadium, it's a little tough. Like if they have their own place, it's tough. It's tough to find parking.
I can see that.
They normally don't get the best location because it's too expensive for them to build there. Then they shovel all the money into the stuff, like you said, like getting those vendors that are good, making sure the players are paid, which they don't really get paid all that well in the MLS unless you're a huge name.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's part of it.
We'll definitely have to go to some games though, because
I'm not even like I'm not the biggest like soccer fan in general. It's just not my. I don't know when they like pretend to be hurt and fall down.
Yeah.
The games are electric. Though.
Yeah, the games are fun.
And I will say that the crowd at Nashville,
They go crazy.
always rocking.
Yeah.
Like if you want to, like I wouldn't do it just because it's too much. But like the standing section, that's where like all like the
They got
chants
their
and
own
everything.
chants. They have like chant
Wild.
They
leaders.
probably
and,
got people with drums and stuff.
No, they
that.
do.
They do that at the Red Bull games.
They got like the big flag. Like you'll see like all
I
kinds
love
of
it.
country flags.
I eat it
stuff
up.
Like that.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's
so much
cool.
fun.
Is it affordable here?
Yeah.
The
Because I
games?
know the Red Bull games, I could get in like the third row for $60.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
I
$60
know,
you're sitting
I know
like a
season
king.
tickets for Nashville LC are not crazy.
I looked at them when they first opened.
Titan season tickets are crazy.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Pred season tickets. Don't worry about it. I'll help you.
We'll work. Since
Yeah,
we said
we'll
something out.
work something out. I'll put you on an interest-free
She'll
payment
put you on
plan.
layaway.
Yeah, I'll put you on an interest-free payment plan. Pay me whenever you can.
We got to get bigger than Coca-Cola, apparently, man.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
That's
gonna happen.
crazy.
Put you on the ice.
Something. just a
Maybe
little-
the screen or
little flash.
something.
Yeah, we can do
On
that.
the bottom right corner of the screen.
We can put some stuff on the jumbotron, like a
We-
group
when
night
we-
or
when we
something.
did the- when we-
instead of it saying like happy birthday, it can just say not from Nash.
When we did the kart racing, bro, that was
It was
should have been. It
electric.
should be like we should have an introduction.
you on
like,
the
not from
Zamboni.
Nash.
You
Yeah,
know,
you did.
they
You
do
did
that.
tell me that.
We donate that to the Preds Foundation.
I was telling my friend
That's funny.
who I went to the game with the other day. I was like, if you want to get on the Zamboni, I'll send a text and I'll
You're like,
pay
I got-
for it.
I got a guy.
I was like, I'll pay for you to get on that thing right now. And she was like, no, I don't want to. I was like, all right.
Yeah, but there is a link sign up for the Zamboni if anyone wants to make their dreams come true.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely a cool little
Yeah,
experience.
I think it's fun.
Everybody always takes the videos. and
Oh, I
stuff
know.
like that.
I've never been on a Zamboni until I started working there.
I thought you went for
They
your
go
birthday.
they go 7 miles an hour.
That's
No,
what
they-
I literally asked.
Yeah.
I was like, do you think that's as fast as it goes, or do you think it goes faster? And I was like, I feel like that would
It
probably
could
be.
get a little slippery.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's probably like as fast as it goes because there's like, what other reason would it have to go?
Zooming.
Zooming.
You're zooming.
Just
for
scurrying,
fun.
crash through the barricades.
Yeah.
What where I'm from, I feel like women in sports, not necessarily women in sports because women play sports, but as
Yeah.
far as watching sports, it's much like more prominent down south. And even women working in sports
yeah.
seems a lot more
I
prominent
think it's
down
literally just
south.
because of college football.
It just means more.
But what would
SEC.
you
SEC.
what would you see as like a reason for that, and what would you say to like those girls, I guess, to encourage them to be more into it? Because I feel like a lot of girls that are like, ew, sports. It's like, what do you like? Like, what do you enjoy?
Yeah, I definitely spend a lot of my time watching sports and stuff like that. I think, okay, from my Ole Miss experience, like the Grove, ridiculous.
The
The
Grove
Grove
awesome.
is our like massive tailgate, and it's like girls like you're planning the outfit
Yeah.
way in advance. You are and you're not having the same outfit for any of the game
Get
days.
the boutique like on a Thursday. Or
Your
something
color,
like that.
everyone color coordinates with whatever the color is for that game. Like people, they're planning, they're watching. I would say the girls, at least at Ole Miss, from my experience, the girls that like they know all the players, they know what the score is from the last game. Like they know everything because
That was
that's
that
just
way,
like
too.
the culture. I think it's also like the culture is like if you don't know what's going on, like what are you
Yeah.
doing?
It's just not like that up north.
But
Yeah.
you got to think
At
too,
all.
like
But oh wait, the Grove though. you will have more people in the Grove than we will have inside the stadium.
Yeah.
Like Lane Kiffin had to like send out a tweet and be
Well, I mean,
like,
that's
you guys
like-
need to come in the stadium. Because it's like everyone's just like having
so much
such a
fun.
good time.
Because people got the grills out, they got the big tents. Like that's what takes like out. Like there's like a setup time that everybody gets
just
if
like
you reserve a
football
spot.
in the South, especially. Okay, this was like culture shock to me, because West Coast, you just wear like a t-shirt to a game or whatever, throw your hat on.
It's a fashion show.
It's a fashion show. There's heels in the Grove. There's chandeliers in the Grove.
Sheesh.
Yeah, people are going all out for the tailgate. So I think that's just like the thing. Like the girls are just as much into it as the guys are.
And I think too, because part of the reason is like because it's so big down here in the South, and like probably like if you like grew up in the South, like your parents probably like went to Ole Miss or something like that. So like you just grew up watching Ole Miss. You probably went to the Grove when you were like a little kid. So it just kind of gets
like AT,
instilled in you.
my best friend, her parents literally just have an additional home in Oxford just to come to games.
Wow.
And that is not uncommon.
No.
He saw it firsthand. Like the first culture shock to me, we went to Yeehaw for a Titans game. We walked in, there was more girls than guys. I'm like, girls watch football?
Yeah, they love football.
I feel like in Jersey, you got to like pay a girl to watch football, which is crazy.
I mean, anytime there's Joe Burrow on the screen, I don't think you have to pay anything.
Yeah, between Joe Burrow and Josh Allen, like this is the best time for girls to get involved in football.
Yeah. I've heard that. Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey.
There's lots of thirst traps being made about the coaches and stuff.
Oh.
You already know.
Yeah.
Girls, women like sports.
You see Cliff Kingsbury, dude?
What about it?
Where he is right now? The Cardinals fired him, but
Yeah,
they
he just
still
booked a one-way ticket to Europe, didn't he?
he booked a one-way
I did
ticket
see
to
that.
to Thailand with his girl, who's from there, and teams are calling him. He says he's not interested in coaching because the Cardinals still have to pay him.
No, dude, that's what I'm saying.
He's never gonna
He's
work.
living
He's got
the life.
millions of that's what Coach O did
Yeah.
at LSU. He won the Natty. It didn't work out after. They still had to pay him that fat bag, and he's like, what else do I have to do? He's like, I've done everything I could do as far as like pinnacles. He's like, I don't need to be Nick Saban or like somebody else to be whatever. He's like, I've won. Now I've made my money. Like I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's what I do.
I'm gonna grab more water.
I'll grab my water. Thank you.
But yeah, I would definitely say like just because California too, like you gotta think like regionally, like the Northeast is never good at football. Like name me like one school up in the Northeast that's like
Rutgers.
a
Is that where you went
Centennial.
to college?
Yeah, like Penn State's probably their best football team up there,
Yeah.
and they don't ever make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Out west, it's like what? I feel like Oregon.
Yeah.
Now USC starting to come back a little bit, so like
Yeah.
they'll be in the
My
mix.
family likes USC,
Yeah,
obviously.
I'm a big Lincoln Riley guy.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
But also, like, West Coast, there's so much going on outside of sports, especially like
Music.
LA, everything. The South, I mean, there's not much else going on in Oxford, Mississippi
Yeah.
on a game day. There's nothing else going on.
Yeah,
I think it's like
That's true, too.
You're not competing with as much.
that's true too.
Because, we're waking up, drinking beers, and girling.
Yeah,
In
that could
heels.
be it.
Yeah, you got
In heels.
yeah, and like the
Dressed up.
West Coast too. It's like they're just more chill, laid back. Like
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm gonna spend my whole day watching football, or I'm gonna go surf and like do the other stuff. Like they just don't.
Would you ever go back, or like the South became like home?
Oh, I love the South. The South is definitely my home. My mom, is sad. I didn't want to go home. She's like, why can't you go work for USC or something? Come home. But, I mean, it's fun to visit. She's fine. I've lived so far away for so long now that it's like, whatever.
Yeah, I
And
feel
it's
like,
not like I moved to the middle of nowhere. It's pretty easy to get here.
Yeah.
It's a little flight.
and I feel like,
I just love the South.
yeah, I've always
Barbecue was
loved
so
it.
good, I couldn't leave. Fried okra. Yeah.
Fried okra is good. What's your favorite barbecue place here?
Ooh.
Mine's Peg Legs.
Okay. I
I need to go try the one in 12 South though. Edley's. Is that what it's called?
yep.
I've heard that place is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I like the place we go to.
Martin's
Yep.
is good.
Martin's. Yeah, I like Martin's.
I like Martin's.
They have really good
Fried
pork.
catfish. Love that.
Is that what you get there? I always get the pork there, and then if I go to Peg Legs, it's always the ribs.
There you go. Why? You like wet ribs or dry ribs?
Wet.
I don't really care, but like I've tried them both, and then Peg Legs always gets like the awards for their ribs. So I was like, well, if I'm coming here, I'm getting ribs. Like that's their best thing. I'm gonna get their best thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Have you ever been to that Jack Cawthorns or whatever it's called? I've heard that place is not too bad either.
I eat a lot like downtown because like I would just work there. So we're always down there. Some chili burrito.
What's the barbecue
Chili
place
beef.
downtown?
That one's good.
There's a Martin's down there, but I think there's another place on Broadway.
What's the one with the little pigs that on the sign?
Yeah, it's like right
it
across
Central?
from.
I'll look it up.
I don't know. If I have to think this hard, it doesn't matter to me.
It's on the right side, isn't it?
I have my staple
on the
places.
left.
I have my staple places I'm going. Oh, what do you guys think about Hattie B's versus Prince's hot chicken?
Definitely Hattie's.
Really?
Never had either of them.
Really?
You've never had Hattie's yet?
Have you seen the line on Broadway, bro?
Bro, you never go to that
You
location,
never gone to the
though.
Midtown one?
No.
Oh, we'll change that this week.
Yeah.
I love Hattie B's.
Yeah.
I like Prince's. I just feel like Hattie's chicken.
That's like the debate in the office because
Yeah.
there's the Prince's inside Assembly Food Hall.
Yep.
And then there's the line
Hattie's
at Hattie
right there.
B's. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Hattie's.
Game start. Predators versus Blues.
Uh-oh. Let's go Preds.
Let's go, Preds.
Coach C. Barker.
Yeah. Thanks for shouting it out so much.
Hey, we'll do it every time.
Every
Yeah,
episode.
everyone just hit me up.
Eventually,
I prospect tickets all the time.
eventually it's going to come in.
Yeah.
Just let it grow a little bit more.
It's
Yeah.
called Jack's.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Jack's.
Okay.
It always smells good.
It's so good. The first time I
Oh,
visited
you ate
here-
there?
The first time I visited here with my dad to look for apartments, that's where we ate.
That place,
What made you pick living here?
I didn't.
Oh.
The corporate office is right there, so they made me move
There you
here.
go. Yeah.
But they want to open a studio there, like a film studio. So that's why they put me here.
nice.
But just like with all the stuff with the economy, it's kind of on hold for now.
Yeah.
But maybe it'll happen eventually. Who knows?
Cool. What neighborhood do you live in?
Nick's in the nicest area in Nashville. It's the best.
Because I'm in Midtown.
It's technically Midtown, but like West End also.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on the other side of Centennial. And you know where that big graffiti wall is?
Yeah.
Like, you know where the D1 is?
Yeah.
It's down that street in those townhouses.
Oh, cool. Do you like living there?
Yeah. We have like our balcony is like a perfect view of the skyline.
If those
Wow.
trees
See,
weren't there,
If we could just chop, if we could just
you
chop,
just chop
like
the trees down.
half
It'd be
the tree, we get from the Vandy Tower to the very end.
if they
Covered.
chop those trees
Beautiful.
down, they could charge
Go
them an
get him a
extra grand a
saw.
month. Swear.
It's because it's like right in the middle of the skyline too. Like it's perfect.
I live in the crappiest apartment, probably. It's so tiny.
Hey,
I live in a little tiny
you're never there because
studio.
you're always working. So what's the point?
Yeah, that's true.
That's
That
why
is true.
like certain things like I don't mind spending money on. But like if I was like somebody who's always like working, it's like I don't need to have
Yeah.
a place that I'm just paying to basically sleep.
Yeah. I work like 7 days a week.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah. Gotta hustle. Gotta grind.
Hey, you ain't moving up for no reason.
That's true.
Hard work pays off.
Yeah.
Amen.
It is fun though. Like the game days, I've got to like be a fan at like one Preds game. That was cool. Cause most of college, like I was always working too. Went to a couple Ole Miss games as a fan, but it's fun to see from the other side every now and again.
What's like the coolest experience you've had working for the Preds or just in general?
We got to do a lot of. We get to like do a lot of cool events. Like I'm not just like sitting in my desk all day long every single day. The Grand Prix, when the Grand Prix came to Nashville,
Yeah.
that was so cool. How they like blocked off the whole city. So we got to go down to that, and we had like a table, a tent set up. So we got to watch a lot of the Grand Prix, you know, like for free because I worked there. Like,
Yeah.
that was super
I
cool.
really want to go to that next year.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Yep.
So that was probably one of the coolest experiences because like I probably wouldn't have done that unless
Yeah.
I was working for them. So that was really cool. They flew me out to Vegas. That was really fun.
For what?
Just work trip.
Nice.
Yeah, that was cool. Preds definitely do a good job taking care of employees. We got happy hour and all that fun
That's why
stuff
we love
all
the
the time.
Preds.
Yeah, we love the Preds.
And they're taking care of our girl. We love them.
Yep.
Yep.
So that was cool. And also just saying whenever it's sold out in a game.
Oh, dude, the
that's
stadium's
crazy.
electric.
Yeah.
Like I was actually cracking up at
it gets going.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
what's the Nash? That's his name.
Yep.
The little dance routine he did at the game.
Yeah.
I was cracking up.
Yeah, the
I
mascot's
thought it was so funny.
Mascot's really funny.
And the stadium's so nice in Bridgestone.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Like you don't like walk past any area and be like, that needs to be.
Even
like,
after the flood. Even after the Great Flood.
Can't even tell about
I
the
know.
Great Flood.
Can't
It's
even
crazy.
tell. Yeah.
That was insane.
For concerts, it's funny too. Like when we're selling that, because it depends on however their stage is set up, is how we can sell tickets for that event. Like it just depends on the artist how they're gonna design the stage. Like if it's like a 360 show, then we can sell everything. But if they're gonna have like an L-shaped stage or something like that, we can only sell part of the arena. So that's kind of cool too, just to see like. Since my office is in there, so it's like every day there's something else happening down there.
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy.
I feel like we're kind of like obligated to be on the ice because we also had the Great Flood. Like not From Nash, our studio set had the Great Flood.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What? It just like
Yeah, my apartment, my old one. I just moved into this one.
it just like fell from the sky.
No, well, the water, it fell from the sky. The guy above me, his pipe bursted and it just.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I feel like for that
Were you
reason.
there?
No, I was home.
That'd be so scary.
If I was here, it would have been.
Dude, if
would've
you're
been
there,
tough.
that would have been awful.
It would have been tough.
You could have died.
It could have been tough. If I was asleep or something, it could have been tough.
Hell yeah. I didn't even think of that.
So scary.
But yeah, just for like that reason alone, I feel like, us and Bridgestone, we have a lot in common.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to put me in touch with this guy. We'll have a good conversation.
Dude, we ain't being coke, man.
I already put you guys on the ice on tricycles.
That was so fun, by the way. I was so upset. Not really.
It is funny, all the
I was
stuff,
ups-
like all the other stuff in sports too.
It
You gotta
was
come up
fun.
with
Hey,
the
if we're
stuff to
ever at
fill
the game
time.
and you need somebody, we'll do it.
Yeah, just maybe
so
don't
much
put
fun.
me in like a Tony Hawk helmet.
Okay, I had no creative control over that. That's actually my boyfriend's job.
Yeah.
Is game presentation.
I was like,
he's the idea guy.
I was like, we really have to like wear this stuff. He's like, yeah, man, like if you fall or something, we can't be liable,
Like we already signed the waiver
How,
saying that you weren't
how
liable.
embarrassing though if you would have fallen off. If you would have fallen off
I
the
almost fell
tricycle.
off.
He almost fell.
I was like, I came around a corner and I was scared and one of my wheels came out. I was like, oh no.
We,
That's so funny.
when you first asked us, I was like, Nick, if it's with a kid, we have to let them win.
No, you gotta
No.
show that kid.
No.
Dude, I wanted to beat him so bad.
I was like, Nick, you got to let the kid win.
Did you let the kid win?
Yes.
Yeah, we let him win.
We had
Okay.
And
to.
then they thanked us. They're like, yeah, thank y'all for doing it. I was like, what if we wanted to go to that race?
Yeah, we
And
didn't.
you brought this little 12-year-old who gets
Yeah.
the automatic free
We didn't
win.
know it was for a freaking NASCAR race.
That's funny.
And we got some stickers and a shirt.
They told us
Yeah.
we were
we
like,
could have been at the race.
dang,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah.
dang,
We did
coulda
meet
went to
Kevin
the-
Harwick, though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
you
realize
guys
he was
gotta
that old
pick.
now.
Yeah.
Or older, I shouldn't say.
I mean, I'm sure that they drive until they're like in their late 30s.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe
Like,
their
I feel
early
like Tony
40s.
Tony Stewart still drives. Like,
Does
not,
he?
What
I don't-
about the GoDaddy
Not
girl?
NASCAR, like the I think it's called their Cup Series. But
Danica
like he does like
Patrick?
their
Yeah.
She didn't last
She's-
very long.
all she
Really?
did was crash.
I never kept up with her.
She wasn't the best driver. Not a
Then-
good showing for women in sports. with
Yeah.
that one.
Great
Yeah.
commercials though.
Yeah. I love the
Great
commercials.
commercials.
Yeah, that is the funny stuff though about sports, all like the extra. Like all the extra stuff you got to do to fill the time.
Yeah.
It's just like, what are we going to do to entertain this many people who are just sitting here?
Well,
came for a
you also
hockey
like
game?
have the little band too that comes on, and
Yeah, that is cool with Nashville. It's always
it just always feels like
yeah,
you're-
it's
and
local
it just
people.
feels so Nash.
Yeah, it's fun too. Like. There's definitely a lot of local support.
Oh yeah,
That they'll throw on the stage.
yeah. I always say like Nashville is definitely a Preds town.
Yeah, I think so. I think you see it everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like I
see.
see way more Preds than I do Titan stuff.
Yeah.
100%. What do you think are some of the challenges that you have opposed to being if you were a guy in your role?
Well, I got kissed by an 82-year-old man the other day. I don't think that would happen to just a guy.
Might have happened to me.
Maybe.
Was it like on the cheek?
Yeah,
or
like I was just like meeting a client, and then he like
just like a little
gave
Fair
me a
Bees,
kiss
just
goodbye, and then he's like, "What? It's my birthday," and I was just like, "Okay, someone had too many Heinekens, got a little crazy."
So I gotta give him that Heineken Zero.
Oh yeah, I know. He's like, "It's my 82nd birthday."
What's your go-to spot to take somebody? Like if you're doing like a little, if you're doing like a client lunch or whatever, where are you taking them?
Oh, I do like to do just like tours of the arena when no one's there, like because it's. I mean, to me, like I work there, so it's like.
Do you go
It's
like
still
do
cool.
you do like the locker room and everything like that?
Yeah,
too?
like
Can we do a tour?
Yeah, you can have a tour.
I've never seen like that'd be sick to see the locker room and
Yeah,
all
we do tours like Preds reps. Like we literally have to meet people, and that's fun to come down and because when else do you ever see like an arena like completely empty?
Well, that's what like when we
take
went,
whatever pictures you want, like get like the whole behind the scenes like areas like you probably normally wouldn't see. That's cool to me.
yeah, like when we went down to do like the thing on the ice, I was like, oh, this is sick because like you don't ever see it, and then like we were coming in,
So much like open space and that like once you get off the elevator down there,
Yeah,
oh,
and
it's
you're
huge.
right before the ice. There's
we
so
got to
much
store
open
the
space.
Zamboni somewhere.
Yeah,
We did like dap up the refs, so that was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like we were on the trikes and we were pedaling, and they were like walking out, and they're like, "Good luck." I was like looking up at them because they're on the skates,
Yeah.
so like they're way big.
they're like, whatever you do not get off the tricycle until we tell you. We're like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a 23-year-old man stuck to this tricycle.
Do not get off the tricycle.
It's so funny.
That's so funny. So yeah, I like that. Whiskey River is also a good place. He's one of my accounts. Frank, he's the owner of Whiskey River. That bar is just like it's clean, like it's nice. It's on Broadway, so like it's not that far of a walk from the office. But yeah, that's like good Rex for sure.
I need to go there more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's great.
I feel like we never
Preds
make it
approved
all
bar.
the way to.
There's a list we have of Preds approved bars where
really?
they play all of the games
That's sick.
every single time.
What are they?
I mean, there's a full list. I would probably say like Corner Pub is probably like the biggest one, and like if you want to like go meet
The one like
friends,
Elliston.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you were saying something about bottle cap when they play the Preds games, like dollar shots for every goal or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just go to the website, there's a full list of our Preds approved bars, and that's like a great way to meet other people and stuff, and
yeah.
like meet other fans. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go to one of our Preds approved bars, and then like there's other people just watching the game, hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
They usually always have some type of drink deal or something.
That's like I go to Live Oak every now and then, like if I
Mm-hmm.
have off, because that's the Patriots bar.
Yeah,
And it's like literally anybody from like Boston or like up there, the Northeast, is like in that bar on a Sunday. So
Isn't
like you just meet
tailgates is like a
one of them.
what is it? Tailgates
Tailgate's
is like
Cincy.
a Bengals
Tailgate
bar.
Cincy,
Yeah.
and then I forget. Then there's like the one like next in between tailgates, and then that's another one. I think I want to say Steelers maybe.
Well, you were saying, I remember when I first got out here, you're saying there's a Saints bar somewhere.
Yeah, it's called
Oh,
Spicy Boys.
there's like Gumbo Bros.
My cousin is
Gumbo
from.
Bros.
Yeah, I
in
go
the
there.
Gulch.
That place
That's
is
a
so
Saints
good.
bar.
Have you ate there?
Yeah,
It's really good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Spicy Boys. It's in East. My cousin goes there a lot because he's a big Saints guy and he's from Louisiana and everything like that.
Sorry, my boyfriend's wondering what I'm doing. Oh, that's not a good picture of you. It went anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Did you know anybody when you moved out here?
So I had two of my best guy friends that I bartended with in college. We all got jobs in Nashville. So like we don't live together, but it was like, okay, like this is going to be cool. Like we all, my friend Connor, he's a financial advisor. And then my friend Peyton, he bartends at Dream Hotel.
Nice.
So it was like, we didn't have a lot of friends or anything, but we had each other. And then AG ended up getting a job out here too.
And you knew AG at Ole Miss?
Yeah, we were friends from college.
Nice.
So you
Yeah,
picked
she came
Nashville.
out. Yeah.
You were like, I want to move to Nashville.
Yeah. Well, I had a couple job offers, a couple different places, and like so Nashville's only like less than 4 hours away from Ole Miss. So it's like I would come up all the time. I was like, this is such like a cool city. There's always something to do. Like I went to that like Dolly Parton bar before I
White
moved
Caddy
to,
or whatever, Pink Caddy, something like that.
White Limousine.
White Limousine.
Yeah, I was like, oh, like this is just like it's popping. Like this is like a cool city, and like obviously, my goal was to work in professional sports, and I literally walked into Bridgestone and I put my resume on the front desk.
Really?
Yeah, and because like I applied on LinkedIn, but I'm one of 5,000 people that probably applied for that same job on LinkedIn. So I left my resume on the front desk, and then they called me.
How do you just get to the front desk?
I just walked inside.
Like while you're at a game?
Office. No. I mean, like.
It's just open? You can
we
just walk into the
Bristol?
Bristol?
Post one.
Yeah, because like, if there's not a game,
there's a
they're working.
receptionist, yeah.
Oh, cool.
We have like a receptionist, but no one was there. Like the receptionist wasn't there. So I just like wrote on a Post-it note. I was like, call me. My resume. And then they called me.
What was in the mix before that?
Vanderbilt, Titans.
Oh, so you were solely Nashville.
No, I had a job offer from, let's see, Houston.
The Texans?
No, the Rockets.
I love Houston.
Yeah.
That's a nice stadium too, Toyota.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, but like I didn't really have anything in Houston that was like, they just like offered me a job.
Nice.
And so I was like, all right.
Like same position?
Cool. No, that was for like some coordinator role or something. And then with Vanderbilt, it was going to be like an administrative assistant. But I love talking to people and like going out and like doing stuff. And so I'm like, sales is way more my speed. You know, you can go out, meet people, talk to people, like just like literally going to bars and stuff, like give them my card.
I don't think I could do sales.
Why? The instability of it all?
No, that's fine. I mean, you work hard, you make money, and that's how you get by. But I just don't.
The constant rejection.
Yeah, that would kill me.
It doesn't bother me. Like I'm so used to like being rejected. It's just like people are just
I
like.
feel like you just
mean.
kind of get numb to it.
I think it's just like I don't know what happened to that guy today. Maybe he had a bad day. We also my office we made it fun because like there's like this sales guys. It's like a bullpen style. We're all like in the same kind of area. So we have this button and it plays Another One Bites the Dust every time we get hung up on. And then we have like a whiteboard.
Oh, you got to sit there and cold call people?
Sometimes, yeah.
Whew.
It's so funny though. And so we'll put a tally mark like by all of our names like at the end of the day, like see who got hung up on the most. It's funny. So it's like whatever.
Are you still sharing a desk?
Oh, so since I got promoted,
I was gonna say
I moved from mega desk. I used to share a desk with 2 other guys. Now I have my own desk.
Oh,
I know. I was really excited about that.
That is exciting.
Because sales, it's like it's a lot of big personalities. It's a lot of like really passionate. Like they're
ego.
fun. Like these are like my best friends here. Like they're just fun guys. Like Peter, he like went to UT, like big UT
Yeah, I remember
guy.
that.
Yeah, it's just like
Go UT, baby.
Go Vols.
Go Vols.
Go Vols.
No.
Yeah, how do
Nick,
you feel
know
about
the
that,
song.
Bama boy?
Nick, you know the
When
song.
they played it at the Pred Stadium, and it was like right after like the loss, I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
Nick loves Rocky Top. It's his favorite.
I actually do like
yeah.
that song, but no, I don't like.
He
it.
loves it. He loves it.
It's catchy, man.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
It's just like Dixieland Delight. Like it's a catchy little tune.
Yeah, so I would say, it's just like a lot of big personalities. So like getting through the day of the stuff where it's like, okay, well, that guy was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like because sometimes people just call in. Like we have like a line where like people, if they just call Bridgestone, like it could go to like any of our phones. So sometimes they're just like crazy people. You can't make everybody happy.
What do you find to
sales
like
is.
work best in sales? Like what do you normally do to?
What's your secret sauce?
Yeah.
My secret sauce is I'm just myself. I think a lot of people like if they go in and they're like super rigid or whatever, it's like I talk how I would want someone to talk to me.
Yeah.
Like just like casual.
Just authentic.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, I'm Cicely. I work for the Preds. Like, you like hockey? No. Why? Why don't you like hockey? Whatever. Or if it's
Have you been to a game here yet?
Yeah, and just like I would say open-ended questions is really important. I mean, that wasn't an open-ended question.
Yeah.
But like just if you just get to know people, like people want to talk.
Yeah.
Once you get past the, oh, this person's just trying to sell me something, whatever. It's like, no, just like, oh, like who you're coming out to games with? Oh, cool. Like, that's awesome. How many games do you usually come to? Oh, that's awesome. Like, what do you do before the game? Like, where are you pre-gaming at? Oh my God, I love that bar too. Like, just like hanging out with people. Like, I would say like a lot of my accounts have like become like I'll see them and I'll be like, what's up, Brad?
Yeah.
You know, how's Jackie doing? You know,
that's
just
cool.
like making real connections.
They
with
just want you to be
people.
more personal than just, oh, she just wants my money.
Yeah, well, and I just, it's like, how often do you answer the phone if a random number just like calls you?
Never.
Yeah,
Personally.
so it's like,
Now I am because I'm waiting for insurance to give me my chicken, but otherwise I ain't answering no random
yeah,
number.
yeah. So it's like at games and stuff, we have a lot of like, the reps are just walking around and like we're always at events. We're always, if there's anything happening in Nashville, like there's a booth,
I feel like
there's something.
I
And
feel
I
like-
smile. I think that's the other thing. You gotta smile.
Yeah.
I smile while I'm on the phone too.
You could feel it.
My mom
Yeah,
does- my
you
mom does that.
can. You can feel the positive energy.
My mom's like, my mom smiles when she's taking a picture of other people.
Yeah.
Like she'll be there and she'll just be like smiling, like, Mom, what are you, like, you're not in the picture.
Yeah.
She's taking selfies secretly.
Yeah.
She's got the B reel out. It's taking both sides.
Yeah.
But I feel like for like people who like really like don't like sports or like they've never been like to
You're
anything about hockey, I
yeah,
feel like
it's like
it's
you're
the best
selling-
sport to watch.
Oh yeah, that's like our other
It's
thing.
so entertaining.
That's like my next thing. Like whenever people are like, "Oh well, like I'm not into hockey," I'm like, "Well, like, are you allergic to fun?" Like I
Yeah.
don't say that, but I
There's
think
fights. It's
It's
fast
pretty easy to
paced.
follow too.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fun.
The
Like,
rules are simple.
Yeah.
You're selling like a lot of the time. I'm just selling the experience. Like
Yeah.
come down to Broadway with 17,000 other people
Literally.
that are watching these guys just yeah. Like, I love
It's
it.
like
I think it's awesome.
it's fast paced. It's intense. Like I don't feel like hockey games don't take super long. Like, it's like baseball games. Like that's your day.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you go to
gonna
a
be
baseball
wild.
game. Like that's your day.
Yeah.
Hockey games. Like you're in, you're out.
Yeah.
Great time, and the stadium's always electric.
Yeah, I think like in sales too, you can't take it too serious sometimes too. It's like I'm not selling people life insurance. It's like
Yeah.
if someone's seriously like screaming at me about something, I'm like, I'm selling you something fun. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay if you don't want it. Everybody else in Nashville would love to come. Don't worry.
for
I
sure.
just kind of like I don't know.
And the good
Not a
thing-
lot of stuff bothers me anymore. At the beginning, yeah, when someone's like, I hate you. I'm like, you don't even know me. Like,
Give me a chance.
what? Yeah. Like, some people are just like crazy.
Hey, the good thing for you, if you said 200 a day are moving here,
Yeah.
you got unlimited clients.
Like, someone else is going to want to have fun.
This is definitely a great place to work in sales.
oh, yeah.
For sure.
A great
It's
place
fun.
to work in sales because it's really growing. A lot of people, a lot of new people.
Yeah.
A lot of people leave, a lot of people come. So a lot of fresh faces that you get to talk to.
Yeah, for sure. And I like the fan base is like super passionate. Like I have some accounts that have been there since, I was born in 1998 as the inaugural season.
Yep.
There's people that have been
But-
fans since day one.
Were the Titans after that, or were they 98 as well?
I don't know.
Or
Actually.
maybe a little before.
We might be getting a producer to help us with this whole podcast stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be good for like stuff like that. Like he'll have that information for us.
He'll have the facts.
Like he'll pull up the facts in real time and he'll be like, yeah, it's this.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool.
Yeah. It's good. You guys are doing great.
Yeah, the whole apartment stuff was a pretty pretty big setback because a lot of our stuff was like not okay. But we're back now, and I don't know, see where it goes.
Yeah.
We have fun doing it, so it's like
Oh, this is fun. You guys are
97.
just
That was
okay.
the year
Cool.
before.
Yeah,
this
that's when
is-
Preds that's when they were like getting going, but their first like
What I need to do
1998.
is I need to get the Yossi and the old school logo.
with you
big
like the mustard
saber-tooth.
cat.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah.
the old school logo.
Yeah, the reverse retros are fun.
Yep,
I
for
like
sure.
'em.
I love how hockey's doing that right now too. Mm-hmm. Like they've really been pushing like a lot of like all the teams are getting like a nice retro jersey.
Yeah.
I think when the Rangers and Devils played, they wore their retros. That was cool.
I just love old stuff.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
nostalgia.
But yeah, I don't know. We just enjoy doing it, so it's like we couldn't really care for how many people watch it or how many people follow it or whatever. That's
Yeah, just like you said,
Just
like
for
people
fun.
love to talk. It's like we both like to talk, and then all of our friends never shut up when we're with them. So we're like, well, how'd you just come on with the microphone?
come get on the pod.
Yeah. Somebody's got something to say, always.
Yeah. Hopefully what I had to say was usable.
Usable. There's an hour and 20 minutes of usable. What do you mean?
Good.
But yeah, I mean, this is who
You
we
asked some good questions.
tried. I mean, this is who we are, though. We're like this in the bar, no?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't know. Do you think I did good?
Maybe not him, but
I don't know how I am in the bar.
you think I
I just
did
be
good?
there. Do what? No, I think you did good.
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
For sure. Go women in sports.
One more time. Code
C Barker.
What's that for?
You can follow me on Instagram too.
Yeah.
Cicely Christine, because then I'll message you back.
We'll put all your
tickets.
like handles and stuff too. In
Yeah.
the,
I got a link in my Instagram.
We'll put 'em,
that
like,
goes
right-
straight to the.
Right here. We'll put it like right there.
all right. You want to do the final?
What is it?
The final.
You
take?
go 2 claps on 2, 1, 2.
No.
Is that what you do?
No, we're just how you're doing the cut.
Oh. And scene.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Go Preds.
Whole town's gonna know I'ma throw it down. I'm stepping out, everybody's gonna know that I'm here. Drop a whole paycheck on a bunch of buckets of beer. Boy, the whole damn place is gonna get around. Yeah, everybody's gonna know that I'm stepping out.